The Too Many Hats podcast with your hosts with the most, Tony and Lavelle. Every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock Dead. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. Too Many Hats podcast.
Top of the morning to you, my good people. Beautiful, happy, beautiful Tuesday, man. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. It's your host with the most, Tony Mays and Lavelle Salter. Look, man, um, these days are starting to run together, man. Like one day, like it's just like one blur to me, But hey, man, I'm still grateful. I'm thankful that we have an opportunity to do what we like to do what we love to do, man, and that's to be able to come on here every morning, man, from 8 to 9, and be able to chat it up with y'all, man, engage with you, our viewers and listeners, man, and we appreciate you wholeheartedly. And so today, man, we want to talk about. Uh, I overheard a conversation uh, with my son and his friends yesterday, and they were talking about hygiene issues, people with hygiene issues, and uh, a certain group of people that they believe that shouldn't have hygiene issues. And so, uh, my wife had actually sent me this question. Why? Good morning, Loretta. My wife had actually sent me this question a few weeks ago, um, and so when I was looking at it made me think about their conversation yesterday. And so, I wanted to ask you guys this morning: what are some hygiene products that men and women should use? Now, we know the basic products, right? We know the uh, soap, the toothpaste. Those some of those things should be like you know automatic, but maybe it's just not automatic to some people. So, uh, but it should be automatic. It should be automatic that you use toothpaste, soap, and deodorant right off the rip. Like them three, should be used. Um, and there are a lot more products. I guess depending on your gender that you should use as well. But I want to know, like, because I know there are certain products that women use. Good morning, Paulette. There are certain products that women use, and there are probably some products that men use. Um, and then because I know back in the day, a lot of y'all probably don't even remember this. You might be too young, but they used to have uh this red rubbery looking pouch thing with this little tube thing hanging from it. It used to be hanging in the bathroom near the shower area, you know. And for a long time, I was like, "What is this thing? What is it used for?" And I finally got told one day, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And some of y'all might remember that. If y'all remember that, put a thumbs up in the comment. But that bag was used. It had a couple uses, but the one of the uses was, to for a female, and so and they might not, uh, they might not. I don't. I haven't seen any in the Loretta put thumbs up. They may not. I don't see them in any houses anymore, unless you probably go to somebody old that's about 80, 90 years old. Maybe they just kept it around. It might be still in their house, but I haven't seen them in any modern. they houses in quite some time, some years. So, but that was used for feminine uh, to take care of feminine issues. So if you could think about some feminine hygiene products that men or women should be using, throw them in the comments. Because there might be something that you might come up with that's different. I meant to, but I was pressed this morning, but I meant to run into the bathroom and pull out a bag of something and show y'all that women should use. And it's uh, uh my wife's gonna bring me one in here though. She's gonna bring me the bag and one of them in here, cause she know what I'm talking about. Bring me the bag and bring me one of them in here, so I can. I want to share it because I found out some things about this thing that was just incredible. Um, and y'all know, we had that conversation about it. And I was just dumbfounded. Um, Marcus said there is a feminine balanced gummy on Amazon for women that is perfect for menopausal women. Delicious and really works. Ah, wait a minute. But how does it work? Ah, I mean, you told us it worked, but how does it work? That's what I want to know. I want to know how does it work. I'm putting on the spot now. Ah, how does it work, Moni? Um, she probably in that blushing. So the essential products again for everyone, both male and female. Like this ain't no option, right? These essential products are not an option. They not. Soap for washing your body, your hands, and remove dirt and bacteria. Soap. You need soap, y'all. You need some soap. Whether it's a body wash or a soap, I know I understand some people can't use certain soaps because of their skin, they break out, so they had to use sensitive skin soaps or whatever. Get you some sensitive skin soap or body wash. Uh, Toothpaste and a toothbrush. You need toothpaste and a toothbrush. Look, you need to prevent them cavities and that stinky breath. You need to brush your teeth. Use eh, use a toothbrush and toothpaste to brush your teeth. All right, Monica brought me these gummies in here, y'all, and she brought me my favorite. Oh, she brought all kinds of products in here. Huh? Oh, so soap. We need soap. I mean, both genders need soap. Both genders need toothpaste and a toothbrush or something to brush your teeth with. Rag, whatever you use, but brush your teeth. Deodorant. Now, when I was at the University of Memphis and I was taking computer engineering, and so all, well, not all, but probably 80% of the people that were in my classes were not black people, were not white people. They were either Asian Indians or Asians. Uh, and a lot of them, especially the Asian Indians, did not believe in deodorant. They don't believe in deodorant, and it was evident in the room. And I know this might sound crazy, but that was one of the reasons why I dropped out of that class and changed my degree because I couldn't stand that smell every day. I couldn't. Uh, okay, so Monica's talking about this. This is what she's talking about, y'all. It's called Premium Feminine Balance Gummies. It comes with 60 gummies in a pouch, and they're strawberry flavored, and it says, "Ooh, okay." Uh, they're strawberry flavored. It says immune defense, optimized pH balance, and vaginal floral support. Revitalize the vaginal health in just 2 bites. So you had to take 2 gummies a day, and it is the picture on it is like the vagina and the ovaries and all of that stuff. And yeah, but it's by Niuses Nutrition, Niusise Nutrition, and it's premium feminine balanced gummies. And Monica said they taste good. So this is something she said it helps moisten the vajayjay and make it smell delicious. Woo! Get y'all some of these. Get y'all some of these, man. That's all I'm saying. Get you some of these. Uh, she said the honey pot boric acid is highly recommended for women. Uh, man, boric acid. It sounds harsh, but the honey pot. Wait a minute. Let me see. Can't see it. There you go. Honey pot. Honey pot. Um, it says plant derived feminine. Honey pot is plant derived feminine care, boric acids and herbs, suppositories and applicators help maintain a healthy vaginal pH range. Shown to reduce odor, hydrate, and moisturize. Yeah. Okay. Honey pot. The honey pot company. Honey pot.
Yeah, I think it's a black lady that owns their product. I think I DJ for their company before.
And it probably is. I don't know. Uh, but what we talking about this morning is hygiene products that both men and women should use. Either the same kind of product, or it might be different products that women use versus what men use, but they are needed. This is what I'm saying, and I already talked about some of the basics. Soap, deodorant, toothpaste, a dang on face cloth to wash your face. Wash your face. Wash the corner of the eyes and the crust of them corners of that mouth. Uh, Shampoo. If you got hair, you need some shampoo, ladies or men. If you get you some shampoo and conditioner. If you have hair, because you need to wash the hair, get you some shampoo and uh some fingernail clippers. And get you some nail clippers. Yo, this. And some people may differ, but men with long nails, bro. And I ain't talking about just now. There are some men with some long nails that keep them well groomed and all that, and that's cool, I guess. I, cut your nails, cut them nails, and then you got some of them that grow, man, and nails just be all out of control, man, and they don't keep them clean. If you men, I don't care. I go do Grammy work when I get off from my job. Go do Grammy work, and boy, I have paint and dust, everything. So I have to keep my nails clean. Monkey don't want me touching all on her body with nasty nails. Good morning, Alfreda. Loretta said she was just about to say that. I don't know which one you was just about to say, but I hope it's either one of them ones I just mentioned. But these are some. This is something else for women. I ain't got to my other little mind thing yet. But Monica loves these things. She be buying so many of these things. But corn cushions, Dr. Scholl's corn cushions. Um, and not that she has corns on her toes, but if you putting on, y'all know how y'all be squeezing y'all feet in them tight, pretty heels, and them things be rubbing y'all toes together. Monica take these corn pads and she puts them on the outside of her toe, and then slip it for her shoe, and it give her a cushion on her toe. And she buy these things like religiously. She keeps a whole herd of these things. She said, she said, baby, them cushions will save your life. She said, get that nasty stuff away from none of y'all nails, man. Men. Cut them nails, man. Cut them nails. All right. So this is the other feminine product. And we had a very lengthy conversation about this one day because I was confused. But uh
Mm.
these panty daily liners. I was confused because I'm thinking, because if y'all look at these panty liners, these things be real thin, right? Real thin, paper thin. I really don't want to open her bag, but I'm gonna open her bag. So y'all,
Ooh, we got to relive this moment.
huh?
We got to relive this moment.
Nah, look,
Oh
paper.
Lord.
These things are paper thin, and this brand is Poise. There's another brand she loves. But what got me was, it wasn't this, because I was like, okay, the panty liners, they give maybe women, have some accidents
Moisture.
sometimes, whatever. I don't know. Y'all what y'all do. But it wasn't until I read the package that I almost lost it. Monk, so here we go. Let me read y'all this thing. Because I couldn't believe this myself. Now, I just showed you how thin this thing is. Right. It says absorbency guide. Now, first of all, how much is this gonna really absorb? That's all I'm saying. How much is this really gonna absorb? Uh, but it's got a guide, an absorbency guide on the side for this little thin thing. I'm like, okay, a couple of drips, maybe. It says, first thing it says, drips. I just said a couple of drips. We talking about these panty lines, drips. And then it says that's one level, drips. That's the lightest. Number 2 says spurts. What? You sitting there and it just spurts. All right. But that's kind of, but check this next number 3. They numbered. They numbered. They numbered. 1 says drips, 2 says spurts, number 3 said burst. Man, y'all around here walking around here bursting. Burst. Bursting. Oh my God. No, it gets better, y'all. It gets better. This little thin thing, y'all, it gets better. Number 4 says surges. Drips, spurts, bursts, surges. This supposed to catch bursts, surges, spurts, drips. Right curl and wow. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
look, I only done called out 4 of them. I got 4 more to go with this little thing right here. And we already went to surges and bursts. I ain't even know you can have so many other ways for y'all to in this thing. Okay. Number 5, streams. Okay, so check out. I'm trying to like visualize all this in my head, y'all.
A few moments later.
I'm trying to visualize this. So when I saw streams, I'm thinking instantly. My mind goes straight to a stream. I'm standing out by water. There's a little stream flowing, and the stream is just flowing. Little fish is swimming. The stream just flowing, and I'm like, stream, just stream. This little flat thing can hold a stream. Yeah, I ain't make it up. It's on here. You see all these colors? The number is on here. That's number 5. Number 6, y'all. Gushes. Gushes.
Oh God.
Gushes. This gonna hold a gush. I don't know what the hell a gush is, but a gush is strong than a I don't know what a gush is, but it's stronger than a stream because it's after the stream. Panty liners, women, y'all need panty liners. Y'all need these. Bobby to men, bro.
No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
To get them streaks out y'all draw. Okay. Calm down. Get yourself together. All right. So number 1, drips. Number 2, spurts. Number 3, bursts. This little thing. Number 4, surges. Number 5, streams. Number 6, gushes. And then number 7. They don't even call 7. They don't even call it like any kind of flow per se, like gush drip. They don't call it a flow. They just say all day. Nigga, you just out running off all day. They just call it all day. All day. All day. And number 8. That all day says ultra. You this you this all day catch everything. And then last one, it said for extra coverage and protection, accrue all night. Number 8. Never, ever would I have ever thought. I've seen like the maxi pads, y'all. They be thick and fluffy. The big maxi pads, thick and fluffy. But these daily panty liners, these little thin things, I did not know. I ain't know. I found out. And I don't even think my wife knew because she started reading. She said, oh my, she brought that to me. So, yeah. All right. So what we talking about is what are some hygiene products that men and women should use? I mean, they might not use the same exact product, but there are some products that we should both genders should be using. That's soap.
Lotion.
I'll finna get to that one. Soap.
On the back of them heels.
They need some Vaseline on them heels, bud. Soap, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, face cloth to wash your nasty tail face. Get that stuff out the corner of your eyes and corner of your mouth. Shampoo, conditioner, nail clippers. Cut them nails, men. Cut them fingernails, man. Them toenails. Hand sanitizer. Just for in between. You know what I'm saying? When you done picked up some stuff around the house, you ain't near the soap and water, get you some hand sanitizer. We need to be using hand sanitizer. And like Lavelle said, some lotion. Some of y'all your skin be so dry, it be cracking. Skin be so dry, it be flat foot cracking. Your skin ain't supposed to do that. It ain't supposed to crack. Especially if you know you're a person that takes 32,000 baths or showers a day. You gotta put some lotion on when you get out there. Miss Frida, good morning. Let me see. Let me get to some of these comments. Monk talk about them cushions, and Miss Loretta said, yes, they will, Monk. They saved them feet. Monk said, he had me reading the darn package too. Now you had me reading that package. I didn't even know was on that was even on that package till you brought me that package and sent me that. Vail, get your brother. Oh my God. Well, she did. Cheryl said, I need to stop it. No, look, we're talking about hygiene products that people need. I ain't gonna stop this. This is education. Education. This man, right? What? Lavelle, why you don't never want to talk about these?
I ain't say I want to talk about everything.
Every time we bring these up, you get quiet.
You was in
dismiss
denial,
yourself.
Doc, so I don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem with it. I just didn't know that them things did all that. I did not know that. Oh yeah, Miss Loretta, mouthwash.
It's a powerful weapon.
Mouthwash.
Huh?
What's a powerful weapon?
The JJ.
Oh yeah. Woo. Yes, Lord. But mouthwash. Mouthwash. Because some people, you can brush your teeth. You can brush your teeth. And a lot of y'all don't brush y'all tongue.
Yeah, you gotta brush your tongue.
So I brush that's part of brushing my teeth, brushing my tongue. A lot of y'all don't brush your tongue. And so you brush your teeth and that old funky tongue around there in your mouth. And then you walk around here and just brush your teeth and your breath be smelling like dry rot. Breath be horrible. You know that morning breath, that dry breath, like you like, man, get you some mouthwash. Some of y'all need, not everybody, but some people need to throw a little mouthwash in there. And they got this mouthwash now. I love it. It's about this big. It's concentrated. It's got a little cap. You put a little water in it. You squeeze your little mouthwash, shake it up, and you can take that. You can take that on the go throughout the day while you at work. Take that little thing, squeeze a little water in it, rinse your mouth out, spit it out. Hey, yeah, got to have it. Got to have some mouthwash. Some of y'all, not everybody, but some of y'all. But it's good too because it helps, get some of them germs out, what you might have missed in the crevices of them jaws. Yeah. Soap and water. Yeah, we talked about the soap and water. Good morning. We on this again, y'all. Ain't gonna get me in trouble at work, but great job. Yeah, man. Everybody needs some hygiene products, man. Everybody. Monk said Vaseline is a well-kept secret. I have sensitive skin and can't use makeup remover. I use Vaseline to remove my eyeliner. Cause I often said, what makeup you wear? Cause you don't wear no makeup, but yeah, you do wear a little eyeliner here and there. Works perfectly. The need. Oh, she said they need some type of oil at this point if they body cracking. I guess you talking about they body cracking. Yeah, but I have seen it. I've seen people who, and maybe they might just have eczema because some people have eczema and their skin look like it's cracking or dry all the time. But they have eczema cream that you can put on, so you won't be so dry looking and cracking. Some of the best lotion that I've ever bought is what's that lotion we use, Mona? And it ain't no swab, and it ain't no we used to buy that Jergens, that expensive Jergens. That ain't it. No. That Jergens is not it. It just costs a lot. But But we got this lotion, man. I love it. It's thick as heck. But when I tell you it is good, this gold bun,
Oh yeah, that's some of the best.
the cocoa butter glow. This stuff, it's got the cocoa butter in it, shea butter, and coconut oil. And when I tell you this right here moisturizes and keeps you man, yeah. She says Cetaphil. What's Cetaphil? That's a lotion?
That's a lotion. Yep.
Yeah, I ain't
It's
never heard
nice.
of that one. But this gold
I go
bun,
on. They about in the same lane.
yeah, that gold bun is the truth, bro. For sure. Cetaphil. I ain't never heard that one, but I'm gonna have to look that one up, man. Yeah. But
Get some of
yeah,
that African shea butter.
huh?
Some of that African shea butter.
Yeah, that something, man. That stuff good too, though. If if you use it. Um,
Mhm.
but here are some additional products for men that you need to have. So Lavelle and I, we bald head. So we're gonna have to either keep us some clippers or we're gonna have to get us some shaving cream and gel so we can shave our head, get groomed, keep you some grooming. Another thing I can't stand to see is a man that's gonna grow a beard and it's just all over the place. It's just sticking out, patchy. It ain't lined up. It ain't groomed up. I, I can't stand to see it. So get you some razors, whether it's disposable razors. You know, if you got too much excessive body hair, woo, man, you looking like a bear when you take your clothes off. You might want to get some hair out. Aftershave, just kind of protect your skin from chapping, breaking out, and all that. Protect your skin. Uh, we already talked about the additional products for women. Uh, Sanitary pads, tampons, menstrual cups. Uh, you know, uh, what we didn't talk about is like the feminine wipes. The feminine wipes. Because I know a lot of women walk around with like the feminine wipes and stuff they have in their purse, or when they go to the restroom and freshen up during the day. And then that
Get you some
intimate
dude.
wash,
Get you
get
some dude wipes.
man. Yeah, they need some dudes. Some dudes need some wipes.
You know, it's some wipes called dude wipes.
And I'm saying some dudes need some wipes. So get
Oh,
the dude wipes, man.
I keep
If you know you are thorough,
I keep them
or
jokes
if
in the
you is
truck.
thorough, get the dude wipes. Um, the intimate wash. It's kind of an optional thing, but it's for cleaning the external genital area. You know. And then I know there are some feminine deodorant sprays that women use. Some that some of them use, and um, I I know a lot of women used to use like the dish, like getting the dish stuff like that. And then, but I've also heard now y'all women. I don't have y'all can speak up to this. They be talking about a lot of those dishes and stuff that you use. That stuff is not really good for you. Uh, so you know, I don't know.
To
Lady,
get that vinegar, snap that penny back.
wait a minute. She said ladies are using coconut oil to avoid dryness. It has to be the raw virgin. Hmm. I bought some. I bought a big jar of coconut oil. I was buying it for the dogs to mix it with their food and for their coat and stuff. And I know like it really works on like they coat, but it keep them a little kind of oily a little bit if you put too much on there. But mine was what you call it? Not vegan. What they call it? Uh,
Virgin,
who?
virgin, like she said.
Yeah, but they don't call it virgin. When you go to the store, you buy your vegetables. You buy the regular vegetables, and you buy I can't think of the name of it.
Organic, organic.
Organic. Yeah, so it's organic. Yeah, that's the word I'm trying to use. Organic. Monica said douche is not healthy. Try the 100 pot suppositories instead. Doctor recommended. Yeah, that's why I used to hear, because I know a lot of women used to use the douches, and stuff, but they was talking about because I heard some women say that it will actually dry out the vajayjay. Yeah, yeah, the 100 pot. I can't. got a glare on the box, but the honey pot. Y'all can see that honey pot. Yeah. Yep. The African shea butter will have you shining like new money.
Mm-hmm.
Rodney said I got the dude wipes in both my bathrooms. Okay, then he knows he's a man of that knows his body. She said that's not healthy. Yeah, she said the honey pot is boric acid suppository. Yeah.
And find the right kind of perfume. Every perfume, especially if you smoke, the wrong perfume, cigarette smoke, which I hate women that smoke. But if you put on the right, try to put on the wrong, if you use the wrong perfume with the smoke, it just makes it worse. You smell like an old ass woman in an old office. I don't know. Don't be
Yeah.
wearing no diamonds in those.
Then you have to find. See, just because they sell certain colognes and perfumes and stuff, don't mean your body is designed to wear it.
Right.
Because your body has a certain chemistry. And if you mix the wrong thing, it don't smell like it. You know what I'm saying? It don't smell right. And so you may just want to get the kind, because I like to put it on I get the oils and I put it on my body. And so it's mixing with my body chemistry. And see, I ain't finna put oils on my clothes. And a lot of people just get perfume to spray, and they spray it like in the air, and they spray it on their clothes. They don't necessarily spray it on their body; they spray it on their clothes. And so, it's just every perfume, every cologne is not designed and meant for every single person. And I believe
Mhm.
that. I believe that wholeheartedly that it's not designed for everybody. What Monica said. Certain smells don't go with everybody. That's for men and women. Yeah. And then too, you got to be aware of how much of it you putting on.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some men coming, boy, because my oils are strong, so I can't put a lot of my oil. Like if I just drip my body in oil, oh, it's gonna be strong. Like yeah, strong. Like you want to smell, but you don't want to alert the whole community that you showing up.
Normally, what I do when I jump out the shower is when I go to C's, I get the body butter and the oil, and I get the fragrance to match. So if I get like Blue Chanel, I'm gonna get Blue Chanel the body cream and the oil. Jump out that shower, put that body cream on, and then when you get ready to get your clothes on, hit you with a little oil that match. You gon' you won't even smell it no more, but everybody else gonna smell it.
That's how I am with my oils. Like I don't smell it. And people be like, "Oh, you smell good." I be like, "I can't even smell it." you know. Monica said her mama
They
used to wear
still sell white
wine.
diamond. I hate this stuff.
Huh?
Yeah, they still sell white diamond. And what's the other one that sunflower, whatever the hell it was?
Japanese cherry blossom.
I hate that too.
They be wearing that boy. That Japanese cherry blossom boy. Oh, look. I think we covered a lot of stuff that y'all should wear, but men, look,
So
definitely.
Victoria's Secret still in business, I guess. Yeah, I guess everybody go to Bath and Body Works now though.
Yeah, they definitely probably giving Victoria's Secret a run for their money, for sure.
Mm.
Mel said, "Ladies, witch hazel wipes. Thank me later and drink plenty of water. You can also mix cranberry juice, pineapple juice together." Okay. What people be saying? You smell good, babe.
Oh Lord.
She said, Carol said eternity. I ain't heard that one either. Long day to eternity.
I was seeing it, but I ain't seen nobody, ain't heard nobody buy the word.
That's that old folk stuff, Carol. Look, Cal buying that old folk stuff. Do you wear that eternity still, Cal? She ever cuss me out. Tony, gone on now. I don't wear that stuff. She probably still wear it. She probably still
Them
wearing
old
that
people
white
wearing that
dime.
card and that cooling water and the yolk.
You
Called the The J is
Man,
silent.
but we used to kill that stuff, boy. Ooh. She said, yeah, she still wear it. That look, I ain't gonna say that. So your man went on to glory, and that's why you ain't been able to find another man. Al up there saying, Carol, that please change that cologne, that perfume,
Hey,
so you can get you a man.
I don't got nothing else to say. I'm just here now. I'm not saying nothing the rest of the.
That cooler water was a penny dropper. No, that Barack Obama.
It's not cooler water. I thought it was cool water. You
It's
thinking
cool.
about the damn Lee
No,
Williams
cooler
song.
water. It was cool water. But man, look, when I worked at the airport, she said, I am not looking. You ain't supposed to be looking. He supposed to be looking for you. Hello. He supposed to find you. But he can't find you if you wearing that eternity. Yeah, they got that Cupid. They been talking about that Cupid that's got them pheromones in it. Yeah, Mac TikTok got that Cupid and stuff. Supposed to have them pheromones. Supposed to have you. They said that's
The instant Miyake used to be the bomb too.
oh yeah, the instant Miyake. But look, when I worked at the airport, I was a gate agent, and I used to wear that Barack Obama. So I had that Barack Obama on that oil. Man, this old white lady got off the plane. You know, they was helping her. She had a little. She was coming up the jet bridge, walking them. She came through the door while I was standing. She said, "My God, somebody smells awesome." Oh, I said. She
Oh,
said, "Somebody smells awesome." And then she looked at me. She said, "Is that you?" And I said, "What it smell like?" She said, "It smells really good." And she came and smelled. She said, "Oh yes, it's him. He smells really good." They was like, "Okay, Mama, come on." She's like, "My God, what is that?" I said, "Barack Obama." She said, "Well, it smells good." Man, boy, if I was a little older, shoot, the old lady would have got the business. Don't do too much. Yeah, but TikTok got a lot of new brands of perfume. Yep, they got a lot of stuff.
I got about 5 of them in my car. I
Cupid,
ain't
Cupid
bought
is
it.
one of them that they've been talking about. That's got those pheromones, and they've been talking about driving these women crazy. But I don't need nothing that's gonna drive no woman crazy if it ain't mine, because I don't want no issues. I don't want no problems. You hear me? None. I want it to be 2 men in hats and not 1 man in a hat.
She got time on her hand now. Doc. Time on her hand. Is she been retired, boy?
Man, let's clock this tea, man, with our girl Queen
Oh,
Watkins.
wow.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time to clock that tea with our girl Queen Watkins. Without further ado, Queen, clock it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all know what time it is. Put them phones down, fingers up. It's time to collect that tea with your girl, Queen Watkins. I hope y'all are having an amazing morning. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to collect that tea. Have y'all seen the video of Grip Baby? I might be a little bit too deep in these TikTok streets, but Grip Baby is this content creator. She's very ratchet, okay, and she do a lot for the camera, right? But she made it work for her because she began to make money during it. So Grip Baby have like 5 kids, right? And her oldest daughter usually is always in her videos and things of that nature, I guess, because all of them are, but her oldest daughter is in them more, right? So, boom, she's currently going viral again because, y'all, her daughter had to call her friend and let her friend know that she feels very uncomfortable while in the room with her mother and the dude, her mama riding his dick, riding. So they have this room, hotel room, and her daughter is in the room with them, right? So I guess she was just a little hot down there, right? To where she could not even wait till her daughter went to sleep before she did the 1-2 with old boy. So within this time, old boy is looking over at the daughter and they see that she's woke. But Grip Baby's so busy bouncing up and down on this man, she's not noticing what could go wrong, what is going wrong. She having so much fun. And I look outside looking in, baby, it probably wasn't even it. But either way, you neglect your children, and y'all sit up and watch this stuff on social. Ain't nobody calling. Is it DCF, CPS, whatever? Ain't nobody calling on her. Y'all look at that and y'all judge from the internet, but ain't nobody gonna do what they really need to do, right? So she's upset. She's mad. It's going out on the internet, of course. Oh, she wasn't woke, and this and third. Why she wasn't woke? If she done called your friend and told your friend she's very uncomfortable, right? You know what position you just put that baby girl in? Sometimes y'all let the internet let y'all take stuff way too far. Way too far. I personally myself have posted certain things as a content creator that probably, respectfully, probably shouldn't have been posted. But some of y'all content creators be going way too far. Like, when did we start caring about riding a what more than our children? You got enough money on. You could have got 2 conjoint rooms. Y'all could have went to the car. Y'all could have got in the bathroom. Let's talk of went in the bathroom. Let's talk about it. You got a balcony? You got a curtain? Like, y'all could have did anything else besides having sexual intercourse with that baby being woke. And old boy is sitting over there looking at her on some pervert shit. Like, why is you looking at this little girl while you having intercourse with her mom? See, that's how shit gets started. But don't nobody want to talk about that. Oh, okay. Baby, protect these children. That ding dong is gonna be there. It's so many of them out here, big, small, short, tall. You got some pencil ones. You got some cucumbers. You got some thumb ones. You just gotta. It's out there, so it's not that serious to be on all this shit in front of your children. It's not even worth it. That shit gonna scar her, especially how Grip Baby look for real. Especially how she looked. That'll scar the shit out of me for the rest of my life. All right, y'all. That's all the tea that I have today. Make sure y'all tune in to 2 Men in Hats, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. sharp. And don't forget to stay tuned for your girl, Queen Watkins. Clock that tea. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.
Whew. I don't know where she gets this stuff from.
Yeah, looking at Grip Baby, it's like I'm looking at this lady on TikTok. She need to get a grip.
Man. Carolyn said I stay in the 75% white town, and I have met many old men, but I can't find another Al, and he left me in good shape financially. Well, that's the thing. You shouldn't be looking for another Al. It's only one Al. You shouldn't be looking for another Al, period. And I'm glad he did leave you in good shape financially, but you shouldn't be looking for another Al. You should be just looking for somebody that's gonna make you happy, Carolyn happy. So not another Al. Trifling is not the word, Rodney. Trifling is not the word for that person. It's not. And not to mention, like Queen said, you putting your child in the situation, this man in the situation where he potentially looking at your child, your daughter, in a way that could cause, something else. All right, Miss Loretta, we'll see you later. Yeah, this whole scenario is absolutely ridiculous. Why she having an adult time with her children in the room? It's look, man, man. All I can say is when I was younger, somebody tried that, and I was like, "No, the baby right there, no." I mean, it was a newborn baby. I'm like, "No." No.
Don't do too much.
Yeah. No, it's not happening. That like that's got to be the most uncomfortable feeling in the world. Like you looking over there, the baby staring at you. Look, the baby that got up out the baby bed, peeing, standing up, looking at you like this. Look, man. The mama over there, leg pent up and leg behind her head, getting wailed on. Oh my God. Mama over there got getting pancake. Bent up like a pretzel and the baby up on the bed looking like this. What's going
Leave my mama alone.
Man, that's gotta be uncomfortable. Like, but even the baby, and then they won't know why these babies. Whew, Lord, help us. We need some help. Jesus, we need some help. We need some help. Oh my God, where did she come up with this stuff? How did, how do you have sex with your children in the room? Well, it was a video going viral where this dude came to his children's mama house, and I don't even know. I want to say that they were actually still together. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they were together or not. But I just know he still had access to the house, and he came in. No, somebody let him in. Somebody was at the house let him in. He went back to her bedroom, and she was in the bed with another dude with the baby. The baby on the floor. She didn't put the baby on the floor. Yeah. Carolyn said some
Man
women
don't care neither.
huh?
He said some women don't care. Said the nigga don't care neither.
Oh yeah. If they go through with it, they don't care either. Look, I don't want none that bad. Yeah, no. That's weird, bro. That's weird. And as a woman, you can't want it that bad. You shouldn't want it that bad either. Like there ought to be some limits. There ought to be, you ought to have some limitations as to how far you will go with certain situations. And like Queen said, you might not get it from that person right then, but it's gonna be some more of them things coming along. Y'all gonna show up beyond a hot mess. That's crazy. And that's probably the very person who hygiene is off. pH balance off. She needs some of these premium gummies. She need this honey pot. She need these pads. And she need these cooked corn cushion for her toes. She need all of it. Hot mess. Well, that's what it really boiled down to, Carolyn, though. You don't have respect. You don't have respect for yourself. Because if you truly respected yourself, and the man too, the man is showing that he don't really have respect for you because he allowed, because if even if you don't have enough respect for yourself, I should be able to say as the man, nah, we ain't gonna do that right now. We can wait till another time to maybe you got a babysitter, whatever. But if he just want to get it just as bad as you, and he, so I mean he don't respect you. The creepy part, why was he looking at the child? Man, man. And then when stuff happened to these little babies, then we sitting there wondering, like, where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? You went wrong when you invited that dude over so y'all can have sex while the baby is in the bed, in the bed next to y'all or in the crib next to y'all. Nah, let me say this, because I do believe this happens a lot when you have married couples or whatever, and and their child sleeps in the crib in the room with them. I believe that happens though. I believe that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely believe that happens. But I'm pretty sure they probably try to at least wait till the baby is asleep.
Mm.
But that I'm almost 100% positive that happens. But just some random stranger dude, the stranger danger dude, no. And y'all, let me say this. And you parents that believe that open door policy, believe in y'all open door policy. Oh, the kids can come in whenever they want to without knocking. All right. The kid can come in there and see something they don't want to see. My kids knew when they were young, if our bedroom door was closed, you better knock. And I would lock my door anyway, though. Because, sometimes kids don't be thinking they can open that door, bloop, and you be like, oh. That has happened too. Kids walk in, you know. So, y'all better get some rules at the house. Better get some rules at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Better get you a few rules. Baby, if you see this towel, if you see this handkerchief on this doorknob, our bedroom is under construction, baby. I don't want you to walk in. Okay, mama. Okay. When this handkerchief on this knob, our bedroom is under construction. Or destruction, depending on what y'all doing in there. Hand that some furniture moving in there. So I was listening to a 911 call the other day. And Mel Mac might can identify with this. I don't know, she might have seen or heard something before, but the little white girl called in 911. And she said, they said 911 is emergency. She said, yes, my mom needs some help. They said, well, what's going on? She's she's in the bedroom and my daddy and her friend, they're fighting. And she said, well, how you know they're fighting? She said, because she kept saying, beat it up, daddy. And her friend, the lady, the lady said, baby, I don't think they're fighting. She said, so, no, you got to send somebody. He's hurting her. Him and his friend, she said, him and his friend hurting her. Man, that lady was on the phone trying to bend that last. She was trying to cut it. No, baby. She said, no, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Mama is perfectly fine. She said, Mama is perfectly fine. No, she's not. She's not. You had to send someone. Oh boy. I could only imagine getting that call as a 911 operator. I wouldn't even know what to do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would have to who's the senior officer in the room? Who's the senior person? I need y'all to come take this call because I'm lost on this. When she said, Mama says, beat it up, Daddy, beat me up. She said, nah, he ain't beating up like that. She said, it's a good beat. Good
Hey.
beat. What part that got me was she said, my daddy and his friend. Oh boy. Monkey said, close the show now. Okay. The moral of the story is
Wash your ass. No.
make sure I use good hygiene products. make sure you are, first of all, even using hygiene products, and then make sure that they are good products. Thank y'all again for tuning in to the 2 Men in a Hat podcast. Yeah, man, we appreciate it. We appreciate all of the comments, man. But good hygiene is important, and how you care for yourself and take care of yourself is important as well. And this is all part of us and our quest to help people become the better version of themselves, and it's even through hygiene. We want you to become the better version of yourself, and have good hygiene. So, thank you guys again, Lavelle. In your hands, brother.
I think you need to pray after you can talk about them pants like that. I don't need to.
No, I can't. There's no way I can pray behind that. No way. I wouldn't even feel like it was sincere in my heart. After what we just experienced, what we just went through, I could.
We need to do a moment inside of it. I'm just shook. Can Monica come on and pray? I was dumbfounded today. When you had, boy, you stupid. There's something wrong with you. Oh my God. I don't even know where to start it. I honestly don't.
We're just gonna do this. God, you know our heart.
Yeah.
You know our heart, God. You know our heart. And with that being said, we'll see y'all in the morning.
Okay.
Same bad time.
Right.
Same
Amen.
bad place. 2 Men in Hats. Let's talk about it.
It's the 2 Men in a Hat podcast with your hosts with the most, Tony and Lavelle. Every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock, Dead, He. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. 2 Men in a Hat podcast.